Hello and welcome to episode of PGA Tour 2K23, the My Career Mode. I butchered the intro twice there, that's why I started laughing during that intro, but you know what, third take will do it, it's fine, I'm not doing that again. We're halfway through the Bluff Championship at Craggy Heights. I think we're winning relatively okay here. I think the first round was quite rough, the second round I obviously did better. I think we have beaten Ricky Fowler by a few shots now. It's been a while since I last played this game, been a couple of weeks. I've had an illness, which is why I've not loaded for a couple of weeks, because my voice, well, for about a week and a bit, because my voice had gone, effectively. I couldn't speak at all. I'm just about alright now. I'm still kind of got it, but the antibiotics have worked. I still get like the odd thing that comes up. That's just from talking briefly, it's why I like to read this intro. But you don't need to know about that. What I need to do is play this game and win this championship. It is the game that gives me the most difficulty, well, the most problems with its control scheme, so... Most of the tempo, the swing tempo, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, I think. I know how it works now, that's the main thing, I've worked it out. But we'll see how this goes. It can be a very frustrating game.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship.
I'm assuming you win so many points and you qualify. And that's how it's going to work out every time. That's how it worked to get to the PGA Tour, and I'm guessing it's the same again.
Rich Beeman, this player starts their round in the lead.
How much are we in the lead now?
Approach today?
Well,
that will dictate my approach.
They've got the lead, and there is a significant...
I am going back off the win against Charles Howell III in 04.
In
what's like yesterday and won.
They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf.
I was worried about that one.
Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just
I'm going to play through with it to be safe, because I don't want to overhit.
If you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf.
As long as I'm around the right tempo, it's okay.
Keep that in their sights.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Promising to be a good day. Can't wait
to play short, so out of the rough, into the fairway.
Put a good swing on that one.
And I think I still got the lie help on that night, but the wind's to the... And I've got to play through, because a driver's going to play short because of the rough. Because of the... not on the tee. Slow, I absolutely whacked it, man. Yeah, off the tee you can get away with it, but onto the fairway you have to absolutely smash it. Well, that didn't work, did it? So with this game, there's no consistency with the tempo. It's like a tenth of a second matters, which is fine in real golf, it's sure, but in a video game you can't expect people to control that, if I'm honest. I know if it's a way of punishing, I do think the timing should be far more lenient. Because it's inhuman reactions that the game's expecting of you. It's not an accessible sports game. That's the problem with it. And that's the main thing where the sports game should be accessible, and this really isn't unless you turn it on easy. And if it gives me enough trouble, I will turn it down and I'll make the AI harder. So this is going to be a par because I'm in such deep rough. Oh no, that'll do. That's okay. And the icy greens, actually, the slippy greens actually helped me out there. Really helped me out.
Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
The other thing that throws me off as well, actually, and it's because it tells you by distance and not by percentage. So into the Tiger Woods game, it tells you it'll play, you know, 90%, and you can figure out what the 90% par is, because it tells you. This one is just distance, so I've got to kind of guess it, which I'm not good at because I'm not used to doing that. Uh-oh.
Surely it's going to.
Over here, should have took the pin out, I think, but it's fine. We'll get a bird there, but a bit lucky, but we got greedy.
I've never been disappointed.
It's a very punishing game.
Around with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Here we are at the second tee.
Luke,
it is one of those where I'll finish a career mode and then I'm done with it, I think.
Is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
And the bug.
What kind of shot are they
There's a bug
where it's about 165 from his flag.
6 iron with some backspin here. Where if you have the rival replays on, it crashes the game at random points. If you watched the early episodes, you'll know there's been quite a few crashes in this series. That's literally why. Ever since I turned it off, I've not had one. So far, touch wood.
opting for the 6-iron.
Yeah, it's going to stop pretty much dead because of the wind.
Extra club here.
I mean, the wind was strong there. I needed, what? Effective to go up by 3 clubs, which is quite extreme. In the Tiger Woods games, you wouldn't have to do that. Well, you have to go up 1, I think. Or maybe 2. Maybe 2, yeah, maybe 2 with this one. It's very strong, to be fair. Okay. Well, power's right. That's what I wanted. There it is. Smash the putt. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row.
We just need to be calm.
Now that finds him in first
We've got a
place.
solid lead. Just don't be stupid.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with
Oh,
confidence
great.
after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Well, this is great. This is bloody great. I mean, if I get a par here, it's a miracle, because this wind is naturally the worst one you can get, because I haven't got a 2-iron. This is like 2-3 iron range, perfect. It'd be perfect, but nope. When on clubs you don't get that, you get a hybrid. It's screwing me over here. Just whack it with a hybrid and see what happens. That's worked out. A bit lucky there.
Already had a few birdies today. This
Bit lucky
for
there.
Another.
Like I said before, a pile will do with that wind.
You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill can be firm.
Power's right. That should be very close.
You know you want to.
It's in the hole.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
What do you mean our rival will be looking over their shoulder? We're miles ahead of them. Looking ahead. 14 shots, man.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Okay, well, once again, yeah, that's the other thing as well, that they absolutely go hard on this ridiculous wind. I don't like that. That felt slow, it was slow, but not that slow. Like every round it's like gale force wind you're dealing with every time, and it's bloody annoying.
Over this one
It
after
really
a
is.
bunch of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
The wind should carry that a bit. What about now?
A sensational shot.
Not a bad shot, just a good shot. It's going to be downhill though.
Confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Underway.
That'll do it, easy.
And another one goes. And with it, an
Another
increase
birdie.
of his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
The thing is, right, I can play 04 with no upgrades, and I'd probably get a better score than I do in 2K23. Because the tempo, it just doesn't feel right to me at all. It always puts me off. That's slow. Yeah, okay. That was legitimately slow.
I'm quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards
I didn't quite hold the fairway. I went greedy there. And once again, high with a punish because the rough is ridiculous. It's always heavy rough. What's the point? What's the point?
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
I went fast, but I aimed far to the right. It didn't matter.
And that shot back in the fairway from about 100 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
You see, like the pitch shot, you've got to absolutely smash it down. It's completely wrong compared to the actual animation. So it feels wrong to me. That's the thing, it's not timed to the animation, which puts me off.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
It's on the green, it'll do. Well, it's just off the
This would be
green.
handy if it could bounce right. Unable to find the green on this one.
It is one of those where as soon as I finish the career mode, I'm done with it, if I'm honest. I really should stop now because I just keep modding, but I started it, I'll finish it. I can, oh, great. Right. It's a very frustrating, it's a very Persian game, and there's just no satisfaction to it. For me. If I'm honest. You just fight the control scheme every time, and when you start fighting the game, it puts me off. So we'll do some multiplayer stuff, but I think for my own sanity, I
and
can't.
If this can go down, he'll save par.
It's going to annoy me. I know it is.
It's tracking.
It's so par that
Solid par putt, that.
I am contemplating turning the timing off. Just for my own
Now
sanity.
after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
But making the AI harder.
Really hoping they play this one
Oh god. See what I mean? That the timing's not that different to normal.
And
I get screwed over.
Look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second.
Of course I do. I always have a
This is
bad
not
lie.
Sitting nicely.
Going with the 6-iron here.
We're on the green, but that'll do.
Nice out
Let's
the
play it
rough
safe
here.
out of the rough. Once again, the rough
What
is.
an escape
There's no point to having
artist.
light rough in
That
this
was
game.
a
It's just heavy rough.
horrible lie.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Get this one close and safe par. Okay, that's got to play well short. If it goes off the green, I won't get the power. Another power. That'll do.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
I'm going to keep it on the green because then it tells you what power you need. If you go off the green, it screws you over, as we've seen today.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Another par, but
Leading by 9 strokes.
I think I am going to turn the AI up.
Welcome to
I meant
this
other
hole.
things harder,
It's
but
a par
I turn the time enough because I can't deal with it anymore. If I'm honest, it just annoys me. So
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
maybe do the odd multiplayer video, but yeah.
Do you like the view
I think I
from
have
where
to
you're
for
standing,
my own
Henny?
This is down
enjoyment.
breeze, so it's going to
Unfortunately,
be tough to stop it on this
but
green.
we'll finish this session. We'll finish this session. I mean, that was the same as before, and it's
Okay, not the best result,
whatever.
but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, I'm turning it off next
Taking
episode.
enough club to get it there.
I can't be
That's
asked
a wonderfully
anymore.
played chip shot there.
Love watching this.
Let's just get it. Let's get this one over with. I'm gonna rush right now.
You've reached a par 3.
And then the wind
Let's
as
keep
well.
our
I'm
laser
sorry, but
focus.
what can I do about that?
And after a par at the last,
And you
just
know that AI is not
take
going to be
a
affected
step
by it.
in the right direction here.
Right, I'm going to aim for the save zone and go for power again. That's all I need. That's all I need. Don't be stupid. If the game's been trying to screw you, you're over. You just got to work with it.
It's like they've got the 5-wood.
Just get it on the green, take the par. I'm going to win anyway. If I turn the time enough, I'll win this tournament.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Let's try and get this one close. Okay. We can get it close. Take a bit of power out of it. More to the right. Down the slope. But I'll do it. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, what a shame.
That's okay.
That would have been a nice one to hole.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
It defies gravity. It was nowhere near.
Nicely
Come on.
hold. And for par.
But yeah, 4 pars now, but as you can probably tell, I'm
And
kind of just
after
trying to
that
rush for the video now.
performance,
Get it
they'll
done,
stay
because
right where they
it just
are
frustrates me this
in
game.
the standings. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
Right, the timing's inconsistent and the wind's always against you. It does annoy me. Right.
And that's
It's a
nice
risk I
try.
take, and it's a
This
risk that
one
hasn't
should
paid
find
off for
the
the
fairway.
series, unfortunately. But I knew
This
I'd be
shot
frustrated at
from
times.
around 210
I don't that I'd,
yards.
you know, have the patience, but I
Wind
just
is
don't.
going straight at his back.
Because ultimately, the Tiger Woods games are better, if I'm honest. Because that's what it is competing with. But I finished the season mode. I'll try and get a handful of multiplayer videos in. Well, I'll probably do that lose, but it might be funny. But then that'll be it. And I think next
Looks
year's
to be going with a hybrid here.
I won't be doing because it'll just be the same thing again.
Oh, absolutely flush.
Unfortunately, right, let's keep it going.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I
I
think.
can't believe this.
Yeah, there we go.
Is this
Back
gonna
to
go
birdie
in?
ways. Our putting's not bad. I mean, online
That's
we're
a
missing
good
most of
putt
them.
to
We
make.
are like very
That
close.
sets the great players from the good ones.
But I'm thinking,
Off the birdie, they'll be proud of
basically do a
themselves,
career
chance to
mode,
keep it rolling.
just chill so I can just relax, and then the multiplayer video where I try and actually get good. Because I'm not miles away from being alright at this game. It's just that consistency is awful with the speed. I mean, if it was a software where I could actually see it, the differences on the actual analytic and not just that bad,
This
like
shot
my
from
actual
about
input.
210 yards out.
I like to know because it feels very, for the most part, it feels very similar to what I'm doing, and the fact I'm getting massive different results is really off-putting. There's a handful of times where I know I'm slow, that's fine, but So I'm doing what I feel like is the same thing and getting different results. I can't get any consistency. That's a bit slow. Yeah, okay. And I'm not prepared to put in the time to just do this over and over and over again because I've got other things to do. I felt a little slow. No, it's okay.
With the 5
a bit faster. Uh-oh, that's a bit too
safe
fast.
shot this one. That should find the surface. Not far from the green.
Well,
here.
I can still put this.
Greenside rough.
Okay, yep. I was hoping. Once again, oh, I'm in light rough. Wow, I'm guessing the light green rough is light rough, but it's still gonna mess up the putt.
Oh,
Wow, I thought that was in for a second.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Yeah, I will do the season mode, but I'm gonna turn the timing off.
Advantage is 9 shots.
I'll just try and make the AA harder, I think.
And the tee is yours.
I think that's the play.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Because I want the platinum trophy, because it's an easy platinum trophy. I mean, the holding one's probably one of the harder trophies, but you can put it on easy and just get one that way. Which is what I'll do off camera if I have to. A bit fast, but it's gonna be right about the hole.
Great looking shot.
Oh, speaking of holding one, I get it. I get it. I just talked about the holding one trophy, and then I get it.
And maintaining top.
I don't need to put it on easy for that. Oh, it's a brilliant shot. The timing and everything, great. Thank you very much. Thank you. The game's like, don't quit on me just yet. I'll give you the holding one. Just be nice to me.
Unbelievable. Now though, you gotta slow yourself down, calm down.
Right, it's a par 5. The wind is strong again, naturally. I think I play 5 hybrid here and play it safe, and just get the second shot. Try and blast it if I can. I felt slow, which isn't great because that's where the water is.
Second shot here.
Okay. Yeah, I think playing a driver there, I'm playing it to the throat, and if I hit it slow, obviously I'm screwed. So I kind of had to do that. Play it safe. You got to play it smart in this game. I've hacked at it.
Sure if they got that one flush.
Because you have to be super fast, but the inconsistency got me there because the game is not consistent with its timing.
Getting ready to play their third.
I mean, the practice swing was as fast as I could swing it, done it again, and that's what happened. So, you know, there's so much you can do about that, unfortunately. If they just play a normal shot here, I think I'll be alright. I'm playing the slow shot, the timing doesn't matter though, really.
Good look at a birdie here.
I always overbreak it. I did that in 04 as well, don't I? Or do I? Do I underbreak in 04?
Oh, get in!
Yeah, it's in the hole.
Oh, that's good grit there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker.
Let's keep it going.
Birdie. Good job.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Nah, 3 would have been fine here. And I can recalibrate the timings, to be fair. But from what I've read, leaving it as it is your best bet. I'm just trying to learn it, but I just can't learn it because it's just random to me. That's what puts me off. But I think I'm going to turn the timing off for my own sanity here and just do the multiplayer video as the actual challenge kind of series type of thing.
Oh, great swing there.
There we go.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Can I reproduce that? Can I reproduce that? Not quite, but it'll do.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Roll back down a bit. No,
This
okay.
putt
It'll do.
About 8 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Go
That's
on.
half a chance of being holed this
Ah!
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard.
Yeah, it was a poor putt. The poor putt preview there. I thought it would break a lot more than what it did. So I was actually, you know,
Rich,
up against
is there
it.
anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but
But
unfortunately not able
we are
to
going to
do
win.
it?
We'll move on.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
A little slow, but the wind will correct that.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
So obviously, also online, the white zones are actually like less because this is on Pro Am, but not Pro. Right. Just something to note as well. So we're gonna play it to the right side, a little bit of backspin here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
I was actually played a well short.
Less club here.
I thought we carried well on that, to be honest. That's my fault.
Card filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic.
This one we are just going to try and drain it. Okay. Smashed it. Unless it comes off the pin. Nope.
That's outstanding. What a pass.
Imagine making that online with that I put preview. Then I was bang on as well, like dead on the money, like dead straight into the hole. It's a brilliant putt.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
We'll try that.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
A tough and a bounce.
Is that what they had in mind?
The wind was mostly backwards, but it's so strong.
Had to have gotten a hold of that one.
It is what
This
it
would
is.
be a great up and down.
Once again, with chipping, the timing doesn't matter too much. Start, please. Oh, dear, not a good chip.
Opportunity to make a par here.
I don't want that. I want the flag out, please.
It's got a chance.
There we go.
Well done.
Say par there. It's a poor chip. I've not got the power down for the chipping yet.
Extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes.
I mean, chipping has always been a weakness in all of my video games, including the Tiger Woods ones. I rarely use it, to be fair. So, it's not a 2K23 specific thing there. Gotta be careful. My driver's been a bit hit and miss today. That's a bit slow. That's a bit fast. Wow, okay. I was expecting that. That felt slow to me. That's the problem. I get the concept, but I don't get the timing down. I just don't have what I need to do. In my, that's a tell. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that felt pretty fast, but whatever. Well, that felt very smooth, and that would have been slow. That would have been well slow on the multiplier. I did the same thing, and it's fast. It's perfect this time. Oh, I went for the green.
That's not the one he wanted.
But just could not get there.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
I mean, that was fast as hell. Okay, we're just gonna come down on it straight away, pretty much. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. If that was a start, that'd be great. Thank you.
Like that, didn't you?
Finally. Birdie chance, can't complain.
An 18
That's not break enough, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Come on, ball.
Actually drained it in the end. A bit lucky there. Poor putt preview. Yeah, that string of pars really sucked. We got a hole in one and the trophy, so the road to the platinum is completely clear now.
Good birdie on the last.
Oh.
What's in store now?
The game wants me to go for this. You know what? I've got a massive lead. I might as well.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Oh, I went for the green. It's going to play too long. That was kind of the risk, but it was worth a go. For the content, I know that. No, I don't have the skill to do that. I might as well. And the chipping timing, I just don't have it all at the minute. To be fair. Never mind, I do now. That's not a bad chip, actually.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
That looks pretty straight. It breaks at the end, though.
If it's up, it could
Actually,
be
it doesn't. It's just straight putt.
More
of them, please. More of them, please.
Take some pride in that one.
Gonna like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after
Right,
that
last
one.
hole.
Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
A little fast bit, although a bit manically analog stick there on the spin stick, but it's fine.
Oh, that was pure. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green.
The wind might carry this, so a pitch wedge might do it. I'll take out the elevation to some more degree, plus the wind will carry it. This might be a good shot. This might be the deploy. That's perfect. Ah, it's not. The wind didn't do enough on it. Where's the wind when you actually need it, eh?
For birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Where's the wind when you need it? I mean, it's makeable because the break isn't that bad. Because even though it's quite severe to the right, you're hitting it with so much pace to get it up the hill. It's not going to have that much of an effect. Crap. Right idea.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
A par there is not bad.
And that signs off on today's.
We've got the hole-in-one and the trophy, which is the big news from the session, I think. But I'm going to have to turn the timer off because it does annoy me.
And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Always good to be out in first place. That
you don't want to hear me complain. You want to see me play some golf. So
tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
I'm going to turn it off and then I'll use multiplayer.
Well, that just about concludes.
That's like the hard mode. It is what it is, but I am kind of playing this for the most part to get the series done. Which is never a great sign, but I want the platinum trophy. I know we'll get it, especially now that I've got the hole-in-one. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.